Oh, there we go. We got a little cutscene here.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Holy. That's a hefty kick.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Damn, bro.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Ay, ay, ay.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Yeah, that's
shadows stir in the
grotesque.
castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I think we should point fingers at this guy. Or is it too obvious? Holy. What the? What is this? Oh, it was the book. Oh, is this the opening of the game? The GOAT team! The God Squad! The Atlus God Squad! Holy. Atlus might be my favorite dev studio of all time. Like, no competition right now. Actually. It's kind of crazy. Yes, here we are! Welcome to Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation of the name, but that's how I'm calling it. So yeah, this is going to be my first like super formal playthrough. And at the same time, I'm also live streaming this. You can see my chat there on the bottom left. So, while I'm recording this and live streaming this, you might be able to catch me live at www.twitch.tv/digitlc if you want to join in on the adventures. So yeah, I'm really super excited. This game has been on my radar ever since they announced it at the was it the Game Awards? I think it was. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. I did end up playing the prologue demo, but I made the decision to restart from the very beginning, just for like linearity sake. I don't even know if it's a word, but just to like have the story be like continuous, you know, like we're not continuing from a point and people are like confused as to what's going on. So yeah, so before we start, I did want to see. I don't like camera shake. That makes me nauseous. Message speed fast. Sound settings. I think the sound is fine. I think the sound is okay. I think it's loud enough. Okay, save data found from the demo version. No, we're not continuing from where I left off in the demo. Oop. Here we go. Can't wait. Oh, look at this.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Me?
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Very much so. I'm very interested in your world.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one
Me?
who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Moi? Ah, you're asking for my name? Well, my name is Digit. That's all you need to know. Okay. Alright, I will name the protagonist later. Yep.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
This is a fantasy. And I can't wait.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you?
I can't wait to be a part of this fantasy.
If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
All right, so I answered this before in the demo, and my answer has not changed. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? I think I answered it as not always, and I still think that's the case. I don't think it's limited to just that, right?
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Exactly.
This must be what you believe.
It is.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
You have me invested.
Let this tale begin.
So I guess you can't do the hardest mode off rip. I'm assuming you have to beat the game. So you know what that means, chat? You know what this means? We are going to be playing on hard difficulty. As always, it's a tradition at this point. I gotta start off at like whatever the hardest difficulty is on a new adventure, right? We gotta get the entertainment value out of this. And in my opinion, I think hard modes just make the games a lot of fun. Just because it makes a lot of the thinking and the strategies, like, you know, more dynamic, right? So, and I just gotta think a lot more, which I enjoy doing, you know? Hard it is. Are you ready? I'm indeed ready. Okay. In the carriage. Yeah, someone before said
Looks like we're in the
Skyrim, and I just laughed.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant
Well, who are
throne.
you?
There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
It might be that gigantic thing in front of us.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia.
Oh, it's the militia.
Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute.
What kind of tribute we
You're
talking?
with us or against us? And if you're against us...
I just got fireballed.
Igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Ooh.
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Oh, not the book.
Hold it!
That was not the smartest move you could have made there, friend. Oh, damn.
Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck
Ooh.
like us.
Damn. Pierced.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh boy. That's quite a drop. Loading.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Okay, never mind. I guess my model doesn't like this section of the game.
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Oh. What the? I guess my VTuber model just doesn't like certain portions of the game?
Think we'll make it?
I like appeared out of nowhere. Okay, well, whatever. Whoa. Okay. Oh yeah, it's definitely the graphical settings. Hold on. I think we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Use the movement keys to move. I'm on controller though, so I just have to move my analog stick to move, but sure. Alright, before we do any of that, I need to fix the graphical settings because it's like killing my computer. As much as I want to hit 200 rendering, I don't think we can. We just have to go with normal. Yep. Unfortunately, I don't think my computer can handle so much stuff on the screen, I guess. I guess I could put myself right here. This seems pretty good. That's kind of because, you know, I'm kind of like the main character, right? It's like my HP bar.
Stop!
Stop. Ooh, you got desert worms.
Watch out!
Giant sandworms. Phase Sight. Press L2 to use Phase Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay.
Hey, that is a giant chimera-looking thing, by the way.
Yikes.
I was told to, like, not
heads.
fight. Well, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here.
Look.
Hey, there we go. That's our destination.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do.
That
right?
depends. Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission
love
that's
that
more important
response.
than our own lives. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
What spell is this? Oh, it's music!
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Oh, this music. This music. I can't wait, bro. This game, man. Woo. I'm so excited.
Look! Over there!
Branch Red already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
Oh, we're finally gonna get back onto the main road. This is bad? What is that? Oh!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Euchronia. The year is 785. Euchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
It's a fantasy. O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy guidance. Here we are. We arrived in the capital, right?
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Oh, they're getting romantic over there.
Get on with it then! Drop the
Oh,
dog!
it's getting gruesome
Hang him
over here.
dead. Please! I've done nothing wrong!
Oh, God.
Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Oh, nah.
There's no way.
Oh, you know, it's my favorite pastime, guys. fucking executing people.
Might you spare some coin?
Oh, yo, yo, there's so many
Oh,
hurry. Time to go.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid.
Me? I'm not that dumb on the streets.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Yeah, apparently our main character's race is like rare. Like not a lot of people see them.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
I'll try my best.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Oh.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
Got some rumors going on, eh?
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending a guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you
This
that
guy's
much.
vaping it up, I just realized. This guy is vaping it up.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Did not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Oh, the passage of time.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
They got pens in this world? That's what I'm saying, Bolt. They got pens?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Oh, this is the prince. He's cursed.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay. Now it really sounds like a super important mission.
Hey, are you listening?
No, I was just thinking back to what you were telling me about earlier. Yeah.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. What's new in town? Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, press triangle. Right. And press up in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Alright, we saved the game. Our first save. There it is. Here we go, off to explore the city.
Simply amazing.
Look over there, you can see the royal palace. Oh wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street.
And what is it?
Seems to me, sanctism is the really privileged thing around here. Even more so than the monarchy. Voice acting
So
1 million out of 1 million right there. An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. No, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. This city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful, or they'll get you too. Just like all us carapace. Whoa, look at you. Holy. Wowee mama. Wow. Wow, what the character design? That was like bewitching.
Here, you little bastard, you.
Imbecile of a driver, how long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. But I could register for the army faster than this carriage connects to the city. So hurry it up before I put a bounty on your horse's head.
If I may.
Now, sir, please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, your traffic is at an all-time high. Gotcha. There's to be a funeral going around, huh? Okay.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
Are they just displaying these weapons of mass destruction?
That's the big city for you. Everyone
Just
in there
casually?
has a magic igniter.
Cool.
So many different types, too.
No, I want one. Not interested in. What's a magic igniter? No, I want one. I want to cast magic.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
How much?
Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
The Magla. Oh yeah, there's a memorandum here in this game, right? Magla, a technical term for magic power that serves as the basis for magic. There are varying amounts in all things found in nature, including people, plants, and animals. Because Magla sometimes crystallizes in areas of high concentration, some scholars theorize that Magla may be physical particles too small to be seen with the naked eye. Ah, science!
Wonders never cease.
Whoa, hi!
A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Perhaps.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop.
Oh, you do?
Are you in the market for an igniter?
Yeah, you want to pass me one for free?
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Alright, royal scepter, huh? An ornate cane-like scepter passed down through generations of the Euchronian royal family. Proof of their right to rule. A magical instrument of extraordinary capabilities, powerful enough to induce natural disasters. Okay. It can only be wielded by the king, and the popularly termed royal magic it commands serves both as a pillar of the king's authority and a deterrent to war. It's a nuke. This thing is basically a nuke. Consequently, any king of Euchronia must be well versed in magic, and the boon of royal lineage is not enough to ensure succession to the throne. Historically, there have been many cases where an offshoot member of a prince's family has become king, when the bloodline's most direct inheritor was judged not to have enough magical aptitude to truly wield the royal scepter. Cool. Nice facts. How much we talking?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
I just want to know the price, in case.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
Okay.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Bolt. They just have replicas of this thing. You know, it's kind of like it's kind of like how we just pass out boomsticks in the real world. You know, no problem.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that was a friendly
that
warning.
Was unnecessarily ominous.
Or not.
She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Alright, we're moving through the city. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd, and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Alright, here we go.
That must be the recruitment center.
Yep.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
Hey Shoko, I'm just trying to copy the accents that they have here.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can.
I may be doing a horrible job, but at least it's
more
entertaining.
suspicious. So, good luck
Oh,
in
whoops.
there. Knock 'em dead.
I'm sorry, Gallica. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What were you saying before?
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Alright.
Okay, you got this.
Yep, I got this. It's like every other job interview.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
Look at this guy.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Oh, what a low blow.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
Yeah, just let him go.
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Whoa, huh? This guy's an asshole.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore.
Damn! Yo, this guy roasting you.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a
Oh,
lost
dude,
cause.
this guy's an absolute Giga Chad. What the heck?
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
I don't know, bro. You kind of lost that pretty
Don't.
hard.
The healers have enough on their plates already.
This guy has an afro, bro.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Damn, is my kind really that low to the point like we're almost extinct? That's crazy.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Whoa, that's fucked. that is fucked up.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored. Yo, I am bored out of my goddamn mind. What if I just join the army, dude? You know what? You know what's crazy about that too? Is I bet you there are some people that absolutely do this, right? They actually are just that bored out of their minds. They're just like, dude, I'm just gonna join the army, man. I'm gonna do the first one. I want to fight for change. I want to change the world.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no?
You don't have to mention I'm broke, dude.
So, what can you bring to our beloved core? Any skills to speak of?
All right, so this does affect your initial stats. So I'm stronger than I look as strength. I've got a sharp mind as like magic. I could take a lot of punishment, which is like your endurance or your like your defense. Small but quick, that's your agility, and then luck is luck. So I already had decided what kind of build I want to go for. And I wanted to go for like a thief rogue build. So I'm going to go with I'm small but quick.
I'm small but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest, eh?
Damn, bro, you don't have to say it like that.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Name of this story's protagonist. Alright. What are we naming main character here? Maybe I could go like Deji.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use
What the
out of you
fuck,
yet.
dude? Are you insinuating I can't read?
Alright, lad. Welcome to the guard.
I want to punch this guy in the face. Actually, I'm a pretty peaceful person too.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is. Be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Guess that's that. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whatever.
You're so young. You enlisting too? Well, not much of a choice if you don't have money or a job. Brave makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter, join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Are you enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you need? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Blast it. I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick grave here. They really make you work alongside creepy Elder. Harpist I can deal with, but Elder are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elder to know shite. The fuck? My race getting condemned by the Bible? Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy.
Oi there!
Oi there! Going in the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
Sightings?
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that.
Ah, I see.
What do they call them? Something like, Hume?
Humans?
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others.
Definitely don't. I don't have those horns, so...
Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
What priority is that? What? What priority are you talking about?
We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Nah.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Get caught. Yeah. You backing down now, huh?
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thank you.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I'll try my best, friend. Thank you.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Thank you. Cinder Igniter.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Oh, thanks. The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. It must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Hey, it's a map. Thank you.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Hey.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay. What a rousing speech from our captain. Captain, my captain.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
Okay.
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Yeah? Nope, I'm asleep. Is it morning already?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
Never gets easier. That's just how it is. Never gets easier.
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long... Damn, they burned down my village? That was a long time ago. I'd rather not think about it.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Wow, that sounds like an amazing place.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
You would think. You would definitely think.
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled.
This is very interesting because this is just a very romanticized version of our world. Right? And it's like instead of it being the usual like reverse where we're like peering into like we have fantasy worlds that we kind of like aspire to have, right? We kind of like romanticize that world. It's like the opposite over here, which is like this is some crazy stuff.
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
Yeah.
Wow. I see.
This sounds like an amazing place. Does it exist here? Not really.
No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Yeah. But that's like what fantasy's for, right? It's like that's what fantasies are. They're fantasies. You wish there was a world that was just much better, has a lot of better things to offer, you know?
Hey, are you asleep already? Do you know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
I guess MC passed out. Deji.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Good night. I like Gallica so far. Very sweet. Oh, cutscene.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy.
Never is easy.
I believe in you.
No.
Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh. Best buds. Oh no, the curse. That's how started. So this is like how it all... This is like our character's motivation and whatnot.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
What is this? Oh, you're right. Are those magma particles? It might be.
At the northern border fort, one day remains.
One day remains.
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings on the world map. Use your movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, and then press X.
This place here.
Here we go.
Don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where your contact should be, so we hopefully find him quick.
Okay.
Got it. All right.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
6/5 Idols Day. I like the name of that day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs.
Stand to,
to
curs.
serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero,
I don't know if it's an honor.
tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
Huh. A world with only one tribe.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king.
Oh boy.
Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
What the hell, dude? Who invited you to this conversation, buddy?
Nobody asked you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why are you just waltzing in here? Like, you have business here.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him. Is it a fight you want? Don't worry, my friends. I'll talk. Dude, is it a fight you want, bro?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Okay.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Leon Stroll. I'm Deji.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
What the?
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man.
Oh, he bloodied up.
Listen, stay on guard. It's too...
Oh, he did. He's unconscious. Oh, he's unconscious, not dead.
Guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
This guy is a coward, bruh.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause?
No.
The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
I'm... okay.
Let's go.
Go ahead. If you guys want to go first.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for.
I don't know how important those medals are.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Oh, look at your cutesy tiny little armor, Gallica.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a...
Oh!
Fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there. She's with me. I don't see a fairy.
Fairy? I didn't see a fairy.
The way that he said it.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, Gallica.
And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Stroll, the brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone.
Well, we all have to start somewhere, right?
I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Well, this music is ominous. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? No, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. I can't save here. Cool. I guess we're just gonna walk inside. Oh, I'm hearing some fighting going on. Ooh. Whoa! Look at that thing!
There it is. That's a human.
Every time I look at this thing, I'm like, what the hell?
Target! Pursue!
No matter what.
We have to help the survivors.
Can I pull up the memorandum?
Damn it.
Guess not. Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Prius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Oh, they're all dead. These guys are dead.
This is bad.
Get back, we got company.
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller. But is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. No, they're called humans, right? Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with him.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just be able to get through this.
Got it? Take care of it, please.
Squad battles! Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use squared attacks to stun the enemy first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with the square button to deplete the enemy's break gauge. It appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
There we go. We stunned them. And we got into a fight. Squad battles with stun enemies. When engaging in squad battles against a stun enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battles, so you be sure to take advantage of this. And then squad battles, you can press square to attack or triangle to use skills. And then you have the turn icons. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent round begins. So it's like SMT or Shin Megami Tensei. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in those battles. Gotcha. More chance for them to like kill us. Right, how much damage does this do?
The power is tougher than I thought.
Stunned. Yeah, this guy's stun locked. GG.
A tough one.
Oh. This music, dude. This music, bro.
I think that's all of. All right.
We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey.
But we have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square. There's a chance for the entire break gauge to deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Literally just tapped it once in the back.
Let's go. Burn!
Fire.
Burn to us!
There you go.
Even easier than expected. Not bad.
Hey, level up.
I feel stronger.
All right. So I definitely want to up my speed.
That should do it.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
Squad.
Get ready.
Through here?
Die. There you go.
For now.
Oh. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Elder. Oh, they touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you, people. Ugh. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Oh, he's dead. Soldier appears to be dead. Dude, even through death, even while dying, bro, he just couldn't put stuff aside.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. That thing's up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster. We can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Oh, he died too.
No.
Another guy.
Damn it!
Oh, damned elder. I knew the sport was cursed. Knew why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
And he died. Damn, bro. I don't care.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, perhaps. Perhaps you're searching for someone. That's right.
I get it now.
Thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
My cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry. We're not alone.
This is bad.
We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
Oh,
I won't hold back.
fire.
Tougher than I thought.
Well, they can recover from a stun? What the heck?
Let's go. Fire!
The roof is just up ahead. Might have a moment. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because there's a chance that there's even one survivor. And I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk. I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for. There's no turning back.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Before we go there, though, what's over here? It was not pricey at all. What is this? Is this like the gold hands of this game? Got one. This might be like the golden hands, right? Oh no, he resists fire. Your rare enemy? Oh yeah, they are like the gold hands. They gave more Magla and a little bit more money and experience. Not that much though.
What do you think?
All right, here we are. This feeling, I knew it. The human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Let's go.
Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay. Here we go. You know, what can we do? We just gotta face this thing. Dude, look at him twirling around like a Beyblade.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, his legs are all veiny.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. All right.
Let's
Here we go.
Burn!
I'm only doing 2 damage.
Vile monster.
You're mine! Burn to ash!
Wing beat. Ow. Ow.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Just waiting. This guy's taunting me, bro.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
No. Stroll! Oh my god.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll!
Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler.
Whoa.
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Yo. Look at this thing, man.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
We got Cyclone. Maybe that'll work.
Scour!
Oh, nice. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. And I resist. Are you in for it now, buddy?
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Cool.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Wind! Let's go! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
Spin slash.
Seeker!
Well, we go with the wing. And then we go with the feet.
Scour!
Die! Devour. Well, that is a really grotesque way of eating an apple, let me tell you.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do! Ick! I can't believe it's eating
We hit the apple?
apples off? Nice dodge!
What a miss.
Not like they could get you with that!
Seeker! Scour!
I'm trying to kill these apples.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? Sure.
Understood. Leave it
That'll
to me.
help. Go, Gallica, go!
Now it can't heal itself anymore.
Yeah.
Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
All right.
Seeker! Wind!
Wind! Oh, I'm running low on HP, I just realized.
This'll do.
9. 3. Cyclone! Okay.
Come forth, royal soul!
Come forth, royal soul!
Wind! Still here?
Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding
fighting.
it together. You're barely holding
Come
it together.
forth, royal soul!
Gotta heal up quick.
Who needs heals when I can just kill it? Yeah. See you later, human.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
I already landed on luck, so what do I want to upgrade other than luck? Luck. Luck, probably. All right.
Power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used?
Don't
You had
ask
a
me.
heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
It was crazy. Rolls awake.
Look, that stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Oh, it's our contact?
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
What race is Grius? Does he say? Arvid Grius, a veteran rogue warrior. Oh, he's part of the rogue tribe, huh? Do they... No, they don't have an info thing.
So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
No, I just got it.
I might. For now,
oh, you're asking him.
The mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission.
No info on humans yet? Not that I know of. I don't think so. Would it be under would it be under nature? No. Yeah, they don't have anything about the humans.
Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
Oh, assassination attempt?
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis? Kill him? Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
Look
About
at this
15
guy.
years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
Did you just say Noctis, you look different? Is it because of the freaking pose? Is that why?
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself.
Damn, dude, this guy, bro.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
You know, I asked myself some questions.
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, but the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly.
This guy is too cunning for his own good.
Damn the man.
This Luis.
But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission.
Oh, Stroll was listening in the entire time, huh?
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
He sounded so disappointed that he wasn't able to shank him.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Let's start. Save the prince from death's curse. Oh my god, look at the ranking of this quest. Yo, it's that important. Alright, deadline unknown. To save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light.
Alright.
I'm counting on you.
New comrade! New ally Grius. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters.
Damn.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
Damn near an archmage, huh?
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Damn. I should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope.